I want to talk about the end of the year slash the new year. Again, I mentioned it a little bit in my last video, but I specifically wanted to make an entire, like, kind of sit down, chat with me, um, verbal diary entry with me about 2026. And I should probably take some notes. Hold on. Hi. Okay. I wrote down the prompts to channel self energy through reparenting your inner child, as inspired by Good Inside, um, written by Dr. Becky Kennedy. She's like a parenting researcher, writer. Okay, so these are the prompts, and then I'll answer them as I say them. So the first one is, what were your favorite things to do as a child? Allow yourself to do them as an adult. So my favorite things, I loved ballet. I loved art. Um, I loved any form of like expression, I guess. And so next year I am telling myself that I'm going to sign up for a ballet class, um, because I want to give myself the opportunity to dance ballet again like I did when I was little. Of course, I'll be doing art as always. But maybe pottery, I don't know, something messy, something where I have to get my hands dirty and I can't avoid it. Um, and these hobbies do cost money, and so it will be a while before I start because I do want to save up for it. Okay, the second prompt is, picture a young version of yourself sitting next to you. What do you want to tell them? So I would tell my younger self that everything she felt and experienced was real, and what she hoped for and dreamed of came true. And so she can trust in herself and in me now that we've met, that everything will be fine. Okay, so the next one is, without words, how else would your child self express their thoughts and feelings? Through what medium? So obviously, I would express myself through dance, um, or abstract art, because I have trouble appreciating in its fullness art that is void of emotion. Um, and so that's why I lean towards like conceptual abstract, because it's not really about the form, it's about like the process, or like the what the artist was feeling at the time of making the piece. And so yeah, anyway. Okay, so this next one is a little bit of a meditative question. The next two actually. So I'll just read it. Think about the you of today. What do you see through your own eyes? Assess your surroundings. Notice the weight of your body supported by your feet if you're standing, or your bottom if you're seated. Notice how your body feels. Loosen up where you are tense. Tighten up where you are relaxed. Go slowly. Come back to your seated or standing posture. Take a deep breath in, then release it as slow as you can. How do you feel? Did your inner child feel what it's like to be present in the body? How did they take it in? So I try to do a grounding exercise as much as possible, honestly. And it is important for me to notice like how my how I feel after that happens, and like how I feel can take the form of so many things. Like it can be a trigger, how's the trigger feeling? Or it can be a stomach ache, how's the stomach ache feeling? Or a backache, or a shaking in my leg, or like check in on what those feelings are. And so I, after grounding like that, I show my feelings that I know how to calm myself and my body and find peace in the present moment. And what more do you need than those two things? Um, okay. Next prompt is, now think about what's in front of you. The future, next year, 2026, a new beginning. It can have many names. How do you feel when you look ahead? Simply notice your reaction. Any feeling is allowed to be here. What can this next chapter bring you? What do you want for yourself? What does your inner child self want to do? You get to choose. You get to claim it. So that's kind of a longer reflection. I want stability. I want play. I want like living life the way that you dream of, like just to its fullest. Um, Enjoying every moment. Like that's what I hope for next year, and you know, time beyond that. But for now, I am engaging in this new beginning of the year changing. But time is a social construct, of course, but it's helpful to bring meaning into our experiences. So, yeah, I hope this was helpful to you. Um, Comment down below if you engaged with any of the prompts and how you're feeling. Bye.